Hello YouTube, thank you guys so much for watching my March 2017 favorites. I'm going to go ahead and roll right on into it so I can go ahead and get this video posted tonight. So let's get started. One of my first products is going to be the Smashbox Primer Water. I did just purchase two more of these on the 21 Days of Beauty with Ulta. Yeah, 21 Days of Beauty with Ulta, whatever. So I did just purchase two more of these. I do love this primer water. I typically use it before I place my regular primer on my face after my moisturizer, and then I'll sometimes spray my face again, especially if my makeup tends to look a little cakey. I'll spray it and then I'll go over it with the beauty blender real fast to kind of get any excess product that's like sitting on top. So I do like this water. It works out well for me. It's a holy grail. I drove to so many stores trying to get this. So I did pick up some more whenever they had these on sale for half price. So I'm very excited about that. And this, if you have not tried it, I definitely do suggest that you try it. Some people don't like it. I guess to me, in a way, it's kind of like the Fix Plus, but I like this better than the Fix Plus. So you can use it for different things. You don't have to use it as a primer. You can use it as a setting spray. You can also use it to wet your beauty blender. You can use it to make your makeup not as cakey. It doesn't do anything like make your makeup mattify or anything like that, but I do find that when I use this, I do tend to get my makeup to stay on a lot longer with my primer than without. I've never used it except for with the powder foundation without a regular primer. So sometimes I'll do a powder foundation, spritz my face with this, and I'm done. So I do suggest you try this. One of the other products that I've been loving is my Lorac blush. This is in the color Cinematic. It's okay, so this shade is like a nice mauve-y, like brownish color. It's just a really, really nice pigment. If you try these blushes, they are highly pigmented. It is what I have on my face today. So they're very, very pigmented. They claim to be buildable, but these do go a long way. So you really don't have to build up too much coverage. I usually take a nice little brush and I just go over it. I tap it on there once. So you don't want to put too much color, but this is a very nice color. And it goes with any look. I can wear like a cool tone face or a warm tone face, and this blush just matches with everything. So I don't know if I've even reached for a different blush the entire month of March. This is what I've been using all month long. So this here is, I got this from Sephora as a gift. I'm not exactly sure if it came in my Sephora play bag or if it was like a points or something that they sent you when you ordered. I have no idea. I don't even know how long I've had this. But I decided that I was going to try it because I was looking, it said Aqua Bomb, and I was like, I'm getting very, very dry. If you don't know, I have combination oily skin. I'm oily in my T-zone, and I am normal, like on my cheek areas, and then I'm extremely dry around the bottom part of my face. So my combination oily skin, I have to use so many different things trying to keep my skin balanced and moisturized and stuff. So I usually go for moisturizing products. I'll typically get dry skin products. Every now and then I'll get oily skin stuff. But they say if you have oily skin, you want to continue to put moisture into your face because your face produces the oil because it's thirsty and dry. So I try to always keep moisture on my face. So instead of me going for mattifying products, except for like my foundations and sometimes primers, I typically go for moisturizing. That's usually my go-to, and it works out pretty well for me. So this Belief-Aqua Bomb, if you have not tried this, go to Sephora. Definitely, like, just grab one of the sample things, take it and rub it on your hand. The stuff is amazing. I also like that Dr. Jart's one, the water drop, and it, like, literally, it's like a cream that turns into a water as soon as you apply it to your face. But that one, to me, still, like, it's a cream that turns into a water. It doesn't really absorb into your skin. When you put this on, it feels like you splashed your face with water, just automatically, like, you just splash your face with water. So, and it doesn't sit on your face or anything. It like immediately absorbs. So I've been using this a lot lately. I've been using this a lot lately, and I really like it. Alright, one of my other products is going to be the Pure Selfie palette. So they do not sell this one anymore, I don't think. You may be able to still get it at some Ultas, but I don't think they sell it at too many of them, because they did come out with the pure Love Your Selfie 2 is what it is. And I purchased this one. Now, I was really, really sleeping on Pure Cosmetics. I may have mentioned this in another video. But this has been like my go-to palette. I don't know if you've seen my picture on my Facebook page. I kind of did an overview of my makeup on one of my Facebook channels. But when I tell you that even in that overview of my makeup, all the palettes that I have, this is the one I reach for the most. It's a very simple palette, very easy to use. You don't have many shades. It does come with a beautiful mirror on top. I don't want to blind you guys. So it has a beautiful, nice mirror on top. So then you have this palette. And you have these shades. And then you have a bronzer, a blush, and a highlighter. So what made me purchase this palette was this shade right here. And I'm going to like barely, I'm just touching it, okay? Like I haven't moved my hand. I just literally put my finger down on it. I lifted my finger up. Look at that. Yeah. So the pigmentation on that is freaking phenomenal. And I'm just going to go across there so you can see it. And that is what sold me on that palette. When I literally walked into a Kohl's, I think it was. I think I purchased this from Kohl's. I walked into the Kohl's and I literally just touched it and lifted my finger up and I was like, wow. And I swiped it across my finger. There was no patchiness or anything. I was like, sold. Gotta have it. So I definitely bought that. And then like same thing with the other one. I'm literally, no, that's the only one that's pigmented that where you don't even have to like move your finger. You can just touch it and it's there. The other one you kind of have to move your finger, but I did the color right next to it. I think it's called Filter. And that's it. So it's like really, really amazing. And I'll give you a closer up view of those. My last product, my product number 5, is this Kat Von D Trooper eyeliner. Okay, so I got this inside of a Sephora play bag, I'm almost sure. And the first time I used it, I was like, okay, it's good, but I'm not going to buy it. So when they had the VIB sale in November, I didn't purchase it. And I started using it a little bit more often because I had some other eyeliners and I wasn't really a fan of this brush. And it's like I felt like the brush was so thin and it just would not build up on my eyelid. I wasn't a fan of the brush. So I would use my other eyeliners and then I realized that every single time I went to do a wing, I was pulling for this. And it's because the tip, this is Trooper. Now there's 2 different ones. There's one with a felt tip and then one with this brush tip. So the brush looks like this. So very black, so very fine. Okay? So it's so easy to draw a line. And when you're trying to get that wing, because that tip is so sharp, it just gives you the most perfect wing in the world. We have a VIB sale coming up and I'll definitely be purchasing this whenever that comes up, end of April. That was it for my March 2017 favorites. I want to thank you guys for watching. If you did like the video, please like, comment, and subscribe. I do have a lot more videos coming up. I know I've been so bad about uploading, but I am getting better. My life outside of this has started to calm down a little bit. So I'm definitely going to be investing way more time in my videos and in myself. So stay tuned. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys later. Bye. Also, check out my Facebook channel. It's T-Bird Loves Makeup as well. I do post a lot more on my Facebook than I do on YouTube. Thank you. Bye.